not only into the middle of another week, you have not only allowed us to step over into this special Wednesday, but it marks the last day in the month of November. We look back and we see footprints in the sands of time. We see how you have blessed us. We see how you have healed us. We see how you have answered our prayers. You have been our forever friend. You have been the sympathizing Jesus. You have been our protector, our guide, our provider. And this morning, we want to say again, thank you for all your blessings on us. It has not been an easy road, but with you holding our hands, we have made it to today. And so we say, thank you for the gift of life. We realize that amongst us and our family members, there are many who are sick, but your healing hands are wide, they are big, they are strong, they are embracing. And I know this morning you are well able to touch every person who is ill and bring restoration. And so this morning, we pray that your promises of healing will be extended to every sick body this morning, every sick mind, every person who is sick spiritually, every person who's sick financially, every person who's sick socially. May you breathe healing, speak healing, and as you heal us, may we not forget to say thank you. And so we thank you for all the ladies you have brought to this platform this morning. Bless us, bless our families, and again we say, you are welcomed in this space. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome again to Let's Talk. Good to see all of you this morning. Good to see all of you. Welcome to Let's Talk. Now, I hope you brought your mirrors with you. Take your mirrors out. Take your mirrors out. Hope you brought your mirror with you. Take your mirrors out. And I want you to look in the mirror. Look in your mirror. Who do you see?
Me.
All right. Okay. So hold your mirror and I want you to say after me, life is like a mirror.
Life is like a mirror.
Smile at it.
Smile at it.
And it smiles back at you.
And it smiles back at you.
So try it.
Life is like
a
mirror.
Smile at it.
And it smiles back at you.
So is it smiling back at you?
Yes.
Well, I should see it. You saying yes, but if you saying yes, I need to see it. Good, that's right. Remember, life was the best for me. We can only become what we believe. I am grateful. Life wants the best for who?
Me.
Who's the me?
I.
Who's the I?
Jennifer.
That's right. That's right. Put your own name in there. We can only become what? Put your name in there.
Share and believe.
That's right. Could only become what you believe. I am grateful. Instead of the I, put your name.
Jennifer is grateful.
Very good, very good. Now, what caught my eyes in the news? If you've been following the news, we know what's happening in Hawaii right now as we speak. What's happening?
Eruption of the volcano.
That's right. Right now as we speak, we have a volcano erupting right as we speak. This volcano has not erupted for 40 years. It has been lying dormant. And now you go to your YouTube, go to the news, it's just spewing out lava left and right. In
Yes.
fact, they say the lava is reaching up to 100 miles in the air. Southwesters stopped flying to Hawaii because of the ash in the air. And so they are asking everybody to be alert, to be aware in case they have to evacuate. So you see our blessing. If you didn't know that, that's something you need to write for today. If you don't live in Hawaii and the volcano's spewing and you afraid to go to bed because you don't know when you have to evacuate, and that's an island. Hawaii is an island. I was saying, Lord, where they going to run? And so they are watching it to see if it's going to come down the mountain into where the inhabitants are. And yesterday was called, anybody know? What was yesterday called? No one know? You're not listening to the news?
Something Tuesday, I don't remember. Good.
Okay.
Giving Tuesday,
Giving Tuesday. Yesterday was called Giving Tuesday. And this was created 10 years ago by the name of a man called, his name is Henry Timms. Henry Timms. He thought of this idea that across the world, this is not an American thing. This is, he's saying across the world, one day at least could be dedicated to people being generous and giving. And so yesterday, organizations, you, me, everyone was encouraged to give something, Giving Tuesday. And I had to write down as they were interviewing him, he said, you know what giving does? It lowers our blood pressure.
Mhm.
You have to give some more, right? Yes, it lowers your blood pressure. He said it strengthens bonds and it promotes unity. So you didn't know yesterday was Giving Tuesday, but you know today is Wednesday. So I'm going to encourage you to give something to someone. It doesn't matter what it is. You decide what your giving would be. The more you give, the lower your blood pressure will be. How about that? All right, I gave, so I check my blood pressure and it pretty regularized. So yeah, right. Okay, do you know for Thanksgiving, across those airports, it says 2.5 million people flew from one place to the other for Thanksgiving. 2.5 million people flew. Wow, that's something. To reunite with family and friends for Thanksgiving. That's why I love Thanksgiving. It's a bonding time. It's a time of family reunion, fellowship, coming together, loved ones you haven't seen for ages, especially the pandemic kept us from reuniting like that. So I'm grateful for Thanksgiving and what it brought many, many families together. And I didn't hear of any major incident that happened during the Thanksgiving holiday. So I'm just telling you from now, some of the things I was grateful for as I turned on the news. I didn't hear about any mass shooting or anything like that during the Thanksgiving. So I'm grateful. I want you to think about what you want to be. Take a second. What is it you want to be today?
Oh, think I mean when I grow up.
Think of 3 adjectives that means something to you. I'm going to give you a minute, a few seconds, I should say. Think about 3 positive adjectives that means something to you. Everybody have your 3?
Nope.
3 adjectives that mean something to you. Adjectives, 3 things you want to describe about you. Okay, should have 3. Now I want you to sit up straight in your chair. I want you to repeat your adjectives after I am. You're going to say the first one. So let's go. I am.
Love,
Loved.
Second one, I am.
kind,
Kind.
Third one, I am.
beautiful.
Okay, that was the practice for those who didn't get it. Your 3 adjectives, these are your choices. Ready again. Begin with the I am. 2, 3. I am.
Love,
I am.
kind,
Kind.
I am.
Thoughtful.
Now take your mirror and talk to yourself and say those 3 sentences.
I
am kind.
kind.
And thankful.
Okay, so you just affirmed your own self. That's what you did. You affirmed yourself, because many times we're waiting for a pat on the back. And if you're like me, I want to tell you the truth, I seldom get that. So if I'm waiting for that, I won't do anything good. So you just affirmed your own self. That's what you did. Affirm your own self. So you could continue to walk with your shoulders back and your heads high. Now today is National Mason Jar Day.
Oh dear.
National Mason Jar Day. That is what today is. What do you use mason jars for?
Storage.
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 Yellow.
Okay. Storage. Very reusable. They are sturdy. And so this is just us to the side, because we are entering the month of December. We continue to give. I want you to make a holiday gift for someone using a mason jar. That's not really the project, but I know Andre is going to do it. There's some people I could bet on going to do it, and Janelyn. I don't know if I could bet on the rest, can I? Huh? I hope so. We enter in December now. Let me bet on you. Okay, use a mason jar, make a holiday gift for someone. Don't wait until Christmas to give it. Make it, give it to them this week. Now let's go to foods that are reminiscent of Thanksgiving. Let's see if you could name some foods that remind you of Thanksgiving. Let's go. Let's see what they are.
Turkey.
All right. Now, there we have the beginning of the words. All right. Kyla's team, 1 and 2, but we'll just do it. Shout out anybody going to take a letter. Tell
Pumpkin.
me a letter and then your word.
P.
Cranberry
Pumpkin.
sauce.
Okay. Is C, cranberry sauce. Is that there?
I see.
Oh, cranberry sauce. No.
No, cranberry sauce is not there. Let's try again.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin pie.
P is pumpkin pie there.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm seeing the picture.
What else?
Macaroni and cheese.
Is macaroni and cheese there? Yes.
Gravy.
Yam.
Is yam
Candied
there?
yam.
What type of yam?
Candied yam.
Candied yams. Yes.
Oh. C is gravy.
G is gravy. Is that there? Yes.
Colored green.
Is collard greens there?
No.
No.
Mm,
What else? Thanksgiving, reminiscent of Thanksgiving.
The
What is
picture is
that?
hidden. Part of the picture is hidden.
Pardon me?
no tea there.
There's no tea there.
Cakes. C for cake.
Is cakes there?
No cake.
No cakes.
Corn.
Cranberry.
Corn.
Cranberry.
Corn.
Corn, is corn there? Is corn there? Corn what?
Bread.
Cornbread.
Bread, is cornbread. Okay, what else? What is that AC?
Ackee codfish.
2 words, A and C.
Apple.
Apple,
Apple
Apple cider.
apple cider,
yeah.
cider. Okay, let's go. We're almost there.
What's the duck?
What's the D? What's that D?
Drinks.
Is that drinks? No.
No.
Come on. What goes with turkey?
Dressing.
Dressing.
Yes,
Dressing.
dressing.
Okay. So we have 2 more words. What's the G and the C? Should really G and C should be a G, B, and C.
G, B, and C.
What else? You know, they always advertising this. I'm bringing the what? Okay, another hint. The G is a color.
Green.
G is a color.
Green bean.
Green bean.
Casserole.
Casserole. Green
Okay.
bean casserole. So there are some reminiscent foods of Thanksgiving: dressing, green bean casserole, macaroni and cheese, cornbread. And if you live over here, I know you had the works, you had all of that. Okay, now we come to the exciting time. Take out your books or whatever you kept your praise in, because we are now on the last day where we had 22 days
Wow.
of writing down our praise, our Thanksgiving report, just things we're just grateful for. And at the end of the day, I already have 15 for the morning. So by the end of the day, I'll finish the rest of them. At the end of today, if you've been following this, you should have written down 253, hopefully different things for which you are grateful. Isn't that something just to think about that? That you could come up with that? So let's fill out now our wall of praise. Last time, to fill out our wall of praise. And because you are moving so slowly, I'm going to begin. I thank the Lord He's prevented my son from getting in an accident on Monday night. So yes, I'm grateful. Don't take too long and let me have to fill out with all of mine.
Fresh air. Fresh air.
What's that?
Fresh air.
Fresh air.
Thank you. Heartbeat.
What is that?
Heartbeat.
Heartbeat. Heartbeat. Okay. Keep going.
Thank God I can bathe myself.
That's right. Can bathe yourself.
Breathe.
I'm able to walk.
Walk and walk
I can breathe.
and breathe.
Self-control.
Arrival of
Worship
my
freely.
granddaughter.
What is that?
Arrival of my granddaughter from
Okay,
California.
arrival of granddaughter.
To worship freely.
Worship freely, that's
I-
right.
Having a hope to see Jesus one day.
Okay. Hope of the second coming, that's right. What else?
For good sleep last night.
Good sleep last night, yes.
Yes.
We had a lot of rain last night, thunder and lightning, tornado in some places, so no tornadoes passed over us.
Yes.
For good neighbors.
That's right. Good neighbors.
I can dress myself, thank God.
Okay, let Kyle catch up here. Best self. No tornadoes, you have that.
Self-control.
Self-control. House not leaking.
Mhm.
I'm in my right mind.
Oh, yes.
Amen.
Right mind.
Thanks for my grandboy. He was 12. He's 12 today.
Okay. Grandson's birthday.
Thank God for fellowship.
Fellowship.
Thank God I was able to comfort my nieces and nephew. The mother passed away last week.
Okay. Bring comfort.
Yes.
Thanks for victory.
Good night, sleep.
Good night, sleep.
To celebrate with my granddaughter who
What
did
is
well
that?
in her exams.
What is that, Edith?
To celebrate with my granddaughter who did very well in her exams.
Okay, celebrate with granddaughter.
Family and friends celebrating my son's 62nd birthday on Thanksgiving Day.
Okay, celebration with family, Thanksgiving celebration.
Thank God for my Sunday school teacher and class.
Okay, Sunday school teacher and class. Okay, food to share with others.
Yes.
Money to pay bills.
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks that we still have Social Security.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's right.
Thank God I have food to cook.
That's right. Food to cook and then put the other one, thank the Lord, I can cook.
Yes,
So put that as another one, able to cook.
yes.
Okay.
Able to see the cook.
I thank the Lord for relaxation after a hard day.
All right, relaxation.
Yep.
Thank the Lord I can sing. Not for the
Yes.
audience, but sing for God.
Can smell. Can they two different ones, smell and taste, feel.
And see.
Smell, taste, feel.
Yes. I can swallow. The doctor asked me, can you swallow? Yes, thank God I can
That's
swallow.
right. That's right. That's right. Have a stove to cook on. Don't have to build a fire outside, huh? Yes.
Right?
Stove to cook on.
Have a roof over your head.
That's right. Roof overhead. You don't want to use the stove. You have a micro. We are so well off. We even have a microwave.
Yeah.
Yes. So put that there. Yes.
Okay, and I'm thankful for water flowing inside the home. I don't have to go
Oh,
Right.
yes.
Right.
For water.
Yeah. And the washer.
That's right. Washer and dryer. I tell you. Yeah. Washer and dryer.
Right.
Thank God I can smile. Blanche always says,
Yes.
"Smile."
Thank the Lord. That's right.
when I am tired and I lie on the bed, I said, wow, who invented bed? It's a wonderful thing. I thank God for
Yes,
bed.
yes.
Amen.
Thank God I'm in my right mind.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Thank God for his presence.
For his what?
His
Bless
presence.
Okay. For his presence.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank God for Let's Talk.
Okay. Let's talk. Thank God for each of you. Thank God for each participant.
Yes. Thank God we still have Brother Kyle.
Thank God for the
He
power of
hasn't left us.
Thank God for you who inspire us every week.
Yes. Inspiration.
Thank God for people who love us.
Yes. Thank God for my granddaughter who bakes for us.
All right.
Yes.
Thank God for my grandson, though I can teach him something I wanted to always do, be able to impart to him as I do to other people's kids.
Yes.
I want to thank God for my understanding of technology.
All right.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Okay. For clothes, I can choose what I want to wear.
Mhm.
Choice
Yeah.
of clothing.
Thank God for shoes.
Yes.
For forgiveness of sins.
Yes.
Yes.
Choose forgiveness of sins.
Power of prayer.
Oh, yes. Power of prayer.
Thank God for vaccines.
Yes. Yes. And when she said that, I thank God for doctors and scientists.
Yes.
And
Yes.
thank God for mask.
And they say,
Yes.
Mhm.
And thank God for inventors, giving my God, people
What
that
was Miss Cash? What did she say?
Power of prayer.
power of prayer.
I have that.
She put it,
Okay.
doctors, scientists, inventors.
Thank God for his mercies.
Yes.
Thank God for waking me up this morning and clothing me in my right mind.
Oh,
Amen.
yes. Waking up in right mind every morning, that's my thank you prayer.
Mhm.
Right.
Thank God for healing.
Yes.
Of that.
Thank God for a measure of good health.
That's right. That's right.
Thank God for his promises.
That's right. Thank God we can still drive
Mhm.
ourselves. Those of us who drive, still drive ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God I can exercise.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank the Lord for running water. Oh, we have that. I'm looking at it. We have that already.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank the Lord for garbage trucks picking up
Mhm.
our garbage.
Yep.
Thank God that our eyes still function.
That's right.
Thank God for our electricians.
Yes.
Right. I was just going to say thank God for tradesmen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank God we
God
can
for-
assemble in church again.
What is that?
Thank God we're able to assemble in church.
Church
Yes.
again. That's right. Church assembly. Thank God for refrigerators.
Mm.
Thank God for an income. Doesn't matter how small it is.
That's right.
I thank God for the help of my glasses.
Okay, refrigerators, income,
Eyeglasses, very important.
eyeglasses, dentures.
Yes,
Our
Yes.
limbs can still move. Our
is
limbs
that?
can still move. Our limbs can still
That's
move.
right, movement in our limbs.
Mhm.
For food
Thank-
stores,
Thank God for his
pharmacies,
love.
food stores, pharmacies.
Yes. God's love is amazing. Thank God for his love.
Yes.
Online shopping.
Oh, yes, just did some of that.
It did Cyber Monday.
Pharmacies, online shopping, that's right.
I thank God for a day of rest.
Yes. Safety when we go out.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Being able to read,
Mhm.
Yes.
read and comprehend. Put that there, read and comprehend. Yes,
Thank God for the telephone. We are able to communicate.
that's
that way.
right.
Thank God for a free country.
Telephones. What is that?
A free country.
Oh, yes, free country. Safe neighborhoods. Do we have that? Safe neighborhoods?
We thank God for freedom of speech.
Yes, freedom of speech. I'm looking in my book at way back when, thank God for towels I can use to dry myself with. I have it written right here.
Thank God for the sun.
The sunshine
Mhm.
and the rain.
Rain.
Mhm.
Thank
Okay, we have 3 more spaces. Let's fill up our wall of praise. 3 more.
Okay,
God.
I'm looking back, way back, and I had thank God that my bowels are functioning.
That's right. I have that somewhere in here too. That's right. I have it. I have that as well.
Thank God for salvation.
Yes. And thank God for money.
Yes.
All right. We have our wall of praise. I want you to stop a minute. And Kyle, without showing the words of the song, can you play the Harvest of Thanksgiving in the background?
Let me try.
Okay, I want you to just look at that wall of praise and thanksgiving and see how good God has been to all of us. All of us.
Yes.
And they only hear a little bit. So listen to the words of this song as we look at how God has been.
Lord of the harvest and bringer of life, you are the maker of all that is right. You fill our lives with abundance and love, sharing every right gift from your glory above. Every right gift from your glory above. Lord of the harvest, so faithful and true, let us give honor and worship to you. You are the giver of all that is fair, so we give our thanks in the way that we share. We give our thanks in the way that we share. We gather together to raise our thanksgiving. With songs of the Spirit and anthems of praise. With every ovation, our hearts will be grateful for now, now and always. Lord of harvest, creator and friend, we stand amazed at your love without end. Now in this moment and here in this place, we celebrate harvest as children of grace. Celebrate harvest as children of grace as we gather together, giving thanks and praise. Giving thanks and praise. Giving thanks and praise.
Good. So give yourself and Jesus a round of applause for all the goodness. Look at goodness. And that's not even half of what you wrote. I am so thankful that God is so good. If you have not been following this journey of praise and thanksgiving, you need to go back and get started. Because I tell you, that song says every day is a day of thanksgiving. That is so true. And when you go back in your mind and see what we took for granted, then it's worthy of praise. So grateful, so grateful. And continue each day in your journal, write down at the end of the day, make it a habit, what you want to thank God for that day. Just make that a habit of giving thanks to God, a wall of praise and thanksgiving. I'm sure any two persons want to share with us, how has that journey of reflecting on thanking God been for you? Any two persons want to share very briefly?
It brings a very good feeling. I feel happy when I'm doing it. It's such a different feeling, believe you me, when I'm doing it.
Good. One other person.
For me, it brings a just self-awareness, and if I find myself looking out for the blessings of the day, I wonder, as the day starts, what will be my blessings today? And at the end of the day, I really feel good. I start writing.
Yes. Good feeling of thanksgiving to see what God is doing for us.
Yeah, I'm happy, smiling.
That's right. So now those of you who had prepared that Thanksgiving meal, let's see what you threw down, and then you'll tell us a little bit about it.
Hello again, Betty Crocker, aka Grandma. This is a finished product, more or less. Thanks to the, what do you call it now, technology. It looks good, according to me anyway, and it tastes good.
Hello everyone, this is my Thanksgiving spread. This is my corn, my yamalo. I have some stuff in here. Cranberry. I have turkey and chicken. Can't forget my peas and rice. And last but not least, my plantains. Hope you like it.
Good job. Good job. Some good food. Good food. I still have a little leftover after everybody took home. I hope you enjoyed it and you had a chance of inviting some people to eat with you. Thanksgiving is something since I've moved to the US I have looked forward to, because I have the opportunity of inviting students from Oakwood University to come and eat with us, the foreign students who don't have any place to go. So that is a ministry I've been doing for years, but because of COVID, couldn't do it. So this year, I invited some. They had already gone elsewhere, but I got a student all the way from France to come and eat with us. And then, of course, my sons, they know that this is a house that's open to people eating with us, especially on Thanksgiving. He invited a couple and their 2 children. They were in transition of moving. They didn't have any place to go. So we had the 4 of them coming. And then he invited a mother and a daughter who didn't have any place to go. And so the 2 of them came. And so we had, that would be 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. We had about 7 guests eating along with my immediate family here. And it felt good to share food with. And I see some of these people, some I don't even know, but they're always welcome. And of course, there is the group. There is our group that gathered for our Thanksgiving here in our home. So it was pleasurable for me to cook and share. And I'm a person, if I'm gonna give you some, I don't give a little drop. So you notice I just cook. So they had plates and plates to carry, and I still have a little bit left. So that's feeding the 5,000. You bang the barrel and some more come out. I tell you, you can't beat God's giving. I could preach all day on it. You can't beat him giving. Okay, good. Now, self-care. I'm not giving you any new self-care for the rest of this year, because some of us need to work on what we have to do, and some of us need to redo some stuff. So here is a list, and these are just some of the things that we have tried to do for ourselves this year. I want you to look at that list, write down, don't try to remember what it is you need to do or you need to redo by the end of this year to make sure you have fulfilled the tasks of taking care of yourself. So I'm going to give you a minute. I'm going to read it as you write. If you haven't done it yet, you have 4 weeks to do it. If you have done it and you sort of just did it by the way and you need to revisit it, there are some of these things we need to keep as a part of our lifestyle. And maybe you have dropped off. I know I have with especially the water. I've not been drinking the 4 bottles as I normally did. I'm now down to 3 because it's cold. And there are things we need to redo or do. So write down what you need to redo or do by the end of the year. Okay, we were supposed to have made a face mask to foliate your skin. Can I see that list again, please, Kyle? Spend some time in meditation every day, make someone laugh, watch the sunset or the sun and sunrise, listen to a podcast, have a bubble bath with candles, have a little picnic outside, get your dance on, read, skip those sweets, early bedtime, drink at least 4 glasses of water daily, pay it forward. Remember at the beginning of the year, we said, pick a project, organization, somebody you want to give some ministry to, set boundaries, donate to charity, try something new, learn a new skill. Very quickly, pay it forward. Did any of you said, you can remove it now, thank you, that you would help with some organizations, some ministries started on your own to help the less fortunate. Did anybody fulfill that you want to share? That was something I encourage you to do at the beginning of the year. Okay, while you're thinking if you did it, I hope you did. Remember, always help, always help. Remember, I promised you that instead of a birthday gift to me, all my kids and my husband put in a certain amount of money that we would give to some less fortunate. Well, what we had in mind was to purchase washer or dryer for someone, and they wouldn't have known. But Kyle went, and you won't believe this. This is amazing. He went to furniture stores, called furniture stores, appliance stores, and they refused to give him or allow him to come in to pay for someone's washer or dryer or stove. They say they can't give out the information. And he said, I don't need the people information. All I want to know, you tell me who's has laid away something, I want to pay the rest of it. And we were unable, that still blows my mind, unable to do it. So we say, well, we'll channel the money elsewhere. And so I used that money and I was able to distribute it between 2 cancer patients who I know their bills are exorbitant. So I was able to forward that money towards 2 cancer patients. And the third part of the money, we have an adopted daughter all the way in South Africa. And she's a student, a needy student. So I send the rest of the money to her. And so that was how I used my birthday gift to help someone. So if you haven't completed your promise of what you were going to do in outreach to some less fortunate, I'm going to hold your feet to the fire that you do that within the next 4 weeks. You need to do it. If you have to switch what you had originally planned, being a world is fluid of changes. You need to do that and do it for yourself. If you made a promise to yourself, that's what you were going to do, please do that.
And if you're doing it, Blanche, you just continue to do it, right?
Yes. That's right. That's right.
So Blanche, at the beginning of the year, I had my focus on this young lady, very needy, living in a serious situation that anybody, and I started to help her. I said I would help her financially. I would help her to do extra studies. We started that, but something in the family that fell apart because they prefer her to go and work and bring in some money into the house. And then I got another young lady. She's at school, very young girl, just starting out. And so I started to mentor her and to help her, whether financially or I buy items for her as I see her need and all. And that's what I'll continue for the rest of the year with that young lady.
Good, good. So
I have a young lady, Miss Blanche, who she is unable to work because she is epileptic. So I send money to her in Jamaica every month to help her with her medication and, to help her then, whatever she wants to do with it. But I hear she uses it to buy the medication, etc., etc.
Yes, good, good. So whatever you're doing, keep doing what you have not started. We are God's hands. There are less fortunate people who could benefit from something. And if you know me well enough, you don't have to have money to do it.
Right.
It's what you have in your hand. That's what the little boy's lunch was used for, is what you have. The widow of Zarephath is what you have, not what you don't have. Okay? And you never know if you're going to need help from somebody else. You never know, because very briefly, my son, older son, Kavi, went to school in Boston, and strangers took him to church and fed him and helped to be a mother to him. And I knew it was because of us blessing strangers and students and other children that my son was comfortable in Boston in school. So when you pay it forward and cast your bread, you don't know how far that's going to go. You can't beat God-given. So I'm going to encourage us as a group of ladies, whatever that ministry is that you promise you would help a less fortunate family group organization, we need to do that before the end of the month. Okay, in talking about that, I'm going to tell you what December is going to look like. This is our calendar of December events. Make sure you take a note of it. Okay, a look at December. So next week, Wednesday, we would look at our Christmas selfies. So our project this week is to take a Christmas selfie of yourself. Selfie mean of yourself, that's redundancy. Take a Christmas selfie. Nobody must take your picture, you have to take your own. So dress up in your Christmas clothes, take a selfie and send it to me on or before Monday at 6. And I think everybody should be able to do that. Selfie. On the 14th, oh, this is going to be exciting. I would hope everybody takes part in this and not just Andrea. Okay, everybody take part in this. And this is lip sync a Christmas song. What do I mean by that? Find an artist who sings Christmas songs. If you want to dress like them, go ahead, go crazy, do it. And you are going to sing along with them. Of course, we are not going to hear your voice. You're going to be what we would call miming what they are doing, the words they are singing. That lip sync a Christmas song, that is due, now you need to write this down, on Sunday, December the 11th. Sunday, December the 11th. I need to have you lip syncing, miming a Christmas song. So find your song, favorite song you like, and you sing along. You know, we do in the bathroom and all through the house. This is your time to lip sync a Christmas song due by Sunday, December the 11th. Then on the 21st is our Christmas party where you can dress, if you're over here and it's cold, in your ugly Christmas sweater, or you're in the hot metropolis of Florida or the islands, you can wear your Christmas pajamas. So Christmas party on the 21st, and the last week in December, the 28th, will be our year in review, where you'll be able to tell us if you did especially that project of outreach. So that is what our calendar is going to look like. So the first project, Christmas selfie, then work on your lip syncing of your Christmas song. And so we are going to sing along now to a Thanksgiving medley. This is where you're lip syncing now. You're the only one hearing yourself. I'm not hearing you. You're on mute.
Chastens and hastens his will to make known the wicked oppressing. Now cease from distressing, sing praises to his name. He forgets not his own. Beside us to guide us, our God with us joining, ordaining, maintaining his kingdom divine.
So as we begin the month of December and we say goodbye to November, if you have not gone to our YouTube channel to give a thumbs up, to share the link and to write a positive comment, today is your day to please do so. And remember, if you haven't had a chance to invite someone to Let's Talk, you still have a chance to do it before this year ends. So
Miss
remember,
Blanche,
life.
Audrey Gunter, my friend, is on the Zoom today.
Oh, she is?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't see her.
She's not showing her face, but she's on.
I
tell her you're going to tell her good
Kyle,
morning.
do you see her?
I believe the Galaxy Tab A. Hello.
Yes, Galaxy Tab A. Good
Oh,
afternoon.
that's you. Okay.
Yes, that's me.
Okay, because normally I can see the names. Okay.
No, I go by Galaxy Tab A.
Okay, that's Carmen, right?
Audrey.
No, that one is Audrey.
Audrey. Okay. Welcome, Audrey.
Thank you. Beautiful program.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for.
All right, keep coming. Okay. All
Okay.
right. So life wants the best for me. We can only become what we believe. I am grateful. I'm grateful to each of you for joining us again this morning. May God continue to enrich your lives and please stay safe. Bye.
God bless you.
Ma'am.
Have a
Thank
great
you.